What were some of the specific things that you did with the NHS in Fort Worth stuff when you were hired?
Well, it was I was NHS provided. It was so neat because I was usually used to doing my being in nobody. We never got training in New York City. You sank or you swamp. And when the first week I got to NHS, they provide a week of training from the Neighborhood Reinvestment Corporation, which was started in 75. And it was mostly started with the credit unions, the people who in Washington. They had 5 cities that they did: Chicago, Dallas, and I'm not sure of I think something placed in California. But so, and then they had just the most phenomenal amount of training, and they had a person assigned to each NHS, a field officer who worked with you. So first week I got there, I got to go to Atlanta for a week of training, and then a few months later I got a second week, and they had a lot of things prepared. Things like to we used the tools that we were using. It was more like in New York they focused on, and that's happens now today with urban problems, is they get one idea and they do it to the point where it becomes unworkable. The housing court's a good example, or they loan programs, and they have one thing they use, and they only focus on that. In, in the NHS used to use a lot of different types of tools, including organizing the community, working with the partnerships, and you have the assistance of, like, we had a loan committee where we did loans, but we had the support of a bankers helping us to choose the loans. And then we had a rehab specialist. Each NHS used to have 4 people on. It was like an administrative assistant, a rehab specialist, and and a the director, who was